But she's late. She's in the traffic.
Oh,
What happened?
Vai começar de novo, B?
So very good morning to Brazil, good evening to India, good day to all viewers of Global Edu Leaders Forum. Good news, we are on third global conference which is going to held in Colombia, Vacaria and Lajes of Brazil. It's a long time. We all are eagerly waiting to share our views, our experience of last 3 years. We keep talking about sustainable education. We have discussed a lot on this topic. Dear friends, once we talk on any topic, it's most important we should put things into practice. So this year topic is transforming the future through knowledge exchange. Knowledge which we have already discussed during our past two conferences with the professor, with the students, with the teachers, especially the topic like Go Green, topic like sustainable development, and detail of the workshops, detail of the conference, which has already been shared into. So let's understand transforming the future through knowledge exchange. This is the subtopic of this conference where each speaker is going to talk about how the knowledge is going to be converted as real experience on the earth. I keep saying little we can do less, but together we can do too much. With this thought, once again, I, S.K. Singh, founder of Global Edu Leader Forum, welcome to all participants, all the viewers, those who are going to watch this program in the series. As we know, Colombia we will have on 3rd June, Vacaria we will have on 5th, and Lodges we will have on 6th June. It has been a wonderful experience for me while visiting, meeting people, warm people of Brazil. Vilma, Beatrice, Rejane, and all others, those who has initiated Madam Arceloni. Aditi was with us while our visit. So let's keep this topic open. I wish throw some light how we take this journey forward. Honestly speaking, for me, it is an amazing experience putting things on ground. Thanks all viewers, speakers, those who have been connected throughout this journey from pandemic till today. So with this note, I would like to invite next speaker, Madam Arceloni, who is going to host conference in Lajes, along with her expertise, her warm, good gesture, and our visit. We had a plan ki next time we will have conference in Lajes. So Lajes L. Welcome to you, Madam Arceloni, and over to you. L.
Lages. Hello. It's a special moment here, yes. Good morning from Brazil to everybody, and a nice day to everyone here. It's a special moment to us to be here in this educational space, talking about education and possibilities. We have many spaces created by Sing and Beatriz. They are making things hot to education and the exchange of ideas to improve, to make a better day, a better moment, a better time to education. Yes, Lages is ready to host John. When John comes, Lages is ready. But today we are me and Rejane. We are in Cascavel, north of Paraná. Yeah, I stayed before Rio Grande do Sul, where Vacaria is. Then we have Santa Catarina, where Lages is, and the upper is Paraná. And we are here today, visiting a very special neuropsychopedagogical lady. Yes, that belongs to my family. She is a special professional that is dealing with some difficulties that children have to learn and to make a better life. Well, let's start. Okay.
Go on, please.
It is a great pleasure to be here with Adit once more, and with Vilma, that we have increased day to day our friendship, and Maria Emilia. Yeah, Rejane, no words to you. Well, she's my partner in business and in life some way. What we have, talking about education specifically, we have that special thing that we can talk about old education. It was good to my grandma, to my mom, and it was good to me, including when I was a kid, a very young kid. Today, no more. Since we start writing, when the history of man in this planet start writing, we have changed our brain and the capability to learn. What is special in that? Since the invention of writing, we have a very big spread of technology. And spreading technology, we come together the theories of learning and teaching. And we are improving day by day these theories. And we are increasing in these theories. And when we had the digital technology, we improve more and more the possibilities of the growing of be a better world and be a better man and women, individuals. We have noticed that individuals and groups have special ways. The way people learn in India is not the same way here in Brazil. It's not. Or in the North America, or even in Colombia. We learn in an individual way, we build knowledge in a different way. Every day we have to learn that, and every day it is a different day. What we need, we need to understand these possibilities that people have. And school must learn, and not just schools, formal and informal education. We have to learn the possibilities to build individual and group knowledge. Well, we have to, what is the goal today? Learn to learn. Since the end of last century, at beginning on with four pillars of education, and that we summarize in learn to learn and learning every day. Certificates are no more important. What is important is how to know to how, do the making the actions. Yes, so we have to increase skills, but not just skills. And we have permanent exchanges, permanent changes. What we need really is innovation every day, realizing that each person is a different person and is able to build different proposals. That's what I have to contribute to start this talking. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Rejane. I think, sorry, Arceloni, because I have met you, I have seen your experience, and while my visit to lodges, I have realized one thing: there is a lot to be done, not little, a lot to be done, and there is a huge scope of doing things. And we learn by experience. As you said, there is a role of technology, of course. You are sitting in Brazil and largest, and Beatrice is sitting somewhere, Vilma is sitting somewhere, myself is sitting India. So this technology, how it is going to be utilized, because subtopic of the conference, which says technology is an important role, technology and innovation in the sustainable learning. So I wish to continue the next speaker, taking this journey forward regarding the same topic. Topic is open for today. Any topic you can choose and take this journey forward. Wilma would like to take this topic forward, and I request you to share your experience of the past too.
Thank you so much for bringing me to the floor. I'm really, really happy to be here. Hello, everyone. I'm Vilma Barbosa, and I'm an educator from Brazil and founder of Believe English Academy. And I'm a very proud member of Global Edu Leaders Forum. Thank you for giving me space here. I'm so happy to be here learning from all of you. It's always wonderful sharing knowledge and learning. And today we are here to talk about sharing and about empowering each other through education and talking about sharing experience. I can say that it's very important that we learn from others and that we share what we have learned. So, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my own story. I am from simple family in the countryside, no luxuries, no fluent English, no map to where I am today. What I did was, what happened to me was that one person, a teacher, who saw something in me and decided to open a door. He gave me a scholarship when I was 13 years old. And that one act changed the entire course of my life. Today, I see education not as a ladder, but as a bridge between people, cultures, dreams, and voices. And that scholarship at that time, he had no idea, but that scholarship that I grabbed the opportunity today brought me to the United Nations. And today I was chosen, let me tell you about that. I was chosen as the representative of the Standing Committee for the United Nations, representing BPW. And this is pretty important because I will be there helping to empower another girls like me who had no idea about what their future could be. So I am here today to share that education can change lives. And this is something that we as educators, we should do. Empower women, empower students to lead with their voice. Show them that if they have a chance, they can have a better future, no matter where they are from. Because I am from a very poor family. I had no money for anything, but someone believed me. And he gave me a chance. So we have to do that today. Give other people the chance because education is the only way we have to have a better future for us, the ones who weren't born rich. So let's empower each other, let's share knowledge, and let's bring people along with us. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. I think very well said. She said education is another tool to empower, to exchange thoughts and idea, to meet and greet people, to understand the perspective of other people in this contest. I think Aditi is sitting from India, so let's have a chance to hear Aditi Basu Roy, who has visited Brazil and has experienced the real thoughts, knowledge, and the skill education was gifting sari to Wilma and making a new, a kind of experiential learning. So, welcome to Aditi Vasu. Taking care very well value of education on ground, because I know personally I have seen her initiative, the way she is taking youth, young leaders of India forward. So welcome to Aditi Vasu, and over to you.
Mine is a little scholastic presentation and talk. We will be talking about the future of education, what it is going to be like. And before that, I wish you everyone a very happy what is Saturday? I mean, Easter. Easter Saturday. Very happy Easter. May Jesus Christ, may Christ teach us sacrifice for the humanity, love and compassion that we need. As Vilma said, that love and compassion can transcend every difficulty, can make people happy, make people, the love we share with Brazil, each one of you, Beatrice, Vilma, Arceloni, Madam Maria, Hezini, all of you, we feel like a bond and SK. We feel now we like, I mean, we are like a family. So we feel that we don't feel the distance. Brazil is so far away, but we feel connected. This connectedness is because of our compassion, love for each other. But today's topic is a little scholastic topic, academic topic. I would like to share my screen. Can you make me please, can you make me the host or co-host? So there we are talking about the future of education, how it is going to look like. Yesterday I was chatting with my husband, and he was reading a book on AI. So what is AI going to be in the future? Because AI has got to take over a very large part of education. It has already taken in. All right. So I'm worried about what AI going to do, and how AI is helping people in unscrupulous practices, dishonesty. So we'll be talking about the ethics of research. So if you can make me host, I'll share my presentation.
Beatrice, make her co-host. I hope you understand English now. Your teacher is here.
Yes, she can do it. She has been to India. And I saw her communicating there for 20 days. So
yes,
for
you
sure
have to
she
make me
does.
co-host. Yes, co-host.
I have no
yes.
doubt of that.
So now I'll be share screen. Let me share screen, share. Yeah. Is it visible?
It's coming.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is ethics of research. Okay, because I'm very worried for the future and worried for what is going to happen. Everything, everything. Yes, and thank you so much, sir. And now, if you see a student, a teacher, a researcher, everybody is asking ChatGPT that how to write a paper. ChatGPT will write a research paper in some moments, in some minutes. So you don't, even if you tell ChatGPT, show me the citations and references, ChatGPT will give you the citations and references also. So that is a very big threat to the research ethics. So we will be talking about the research ethics, and the research is not only for the university and college level, research for everyone. Every small child can also research. It is the creative thinking, testing a hypothesis and bringing and creating a new theory, bringing and creating a new knowledge, or discovering something new. That is research. So we will be we will be talking about ethics of research, because all the brains are connected. All the brains are connected by digital webs now. You, me, see how far we are, still we are connected by computers and digital. Everybody is talking about that. So, I mean, Arceloni also said that the learning is so different and from one country to another, yet we are connected. And also she talked about the learning in different styles also. We'll be talking right doing and what is wrong doing. So using ChatGPT, using AI is not at all bad, but how to use it in a right way and what is the wrongdoing. So we must understand. So as I said, the research is the topmost level of Bloom's taxonomy, isn't it? We are creating, when you're researching something, you are developing an idea, you're creating an idea. It is your creation. So after that, every level, I mean, in a research, one has to pass through every level, remember, understand, apply, analyze, and evaluate. Then you create a theory, a thesis, write a thesis, or create your knowledge. All right, and you invent something or discover something. So it is the highest form of Bloom's taxonomy researches. That is why the professors are always on the height of the society. They are positions highest because of they create people, they create knowledge, they are the creator. So now, as Arceloni was talking about learning independently, because a researcher has to learn independently. And she was also talking about learning how to learn. So there's a very good book on A Mind for Numbers. Barbara Oakley is a very famous neuropsychologist. Arceloni was talking about, and I think Esni was, and they are disconnected or what? I can't see them. Only Madam Maria and Vilma I can see. There are others.
You can
Others
see
are
them
there?
all of, don't worry, your screen is there.
Okay. So they are there. Okay, so Arceloni was talking about that learning, because a researcher has to learn independently because it is his creation, her creation. So they has to construct knowledge and they have to be personally motivated, goal oriented. So you know about Charles Darwin, how it was not a PhD thesis, but how he created knowledge, theories. So that is what research is, how he went to Galapagos Island and all. So, and also in the research, we need to work with others because there's a guide or mentor in the research. And also we have co-researchers. We have a host of group of testing group, or people in social sciences, we try the theory on people, and in scientific, we try it on other things. So we have we have to learn with another. So when with the social sciences, you have the group of people who are giving you data and you are collaborating with them. So it is collaborative learning as well as cooperative learning. Cooperative learning when you 3 or 4 researchers are collectively working in a project. Suppose we have taken a project in our school, sustainable development, after a meeting goal, by meeting GEL. So GEL is it's a motivator, inspiration for our sustainable development project. And we have started in the school for last 3 years, we are doing sustainable development. But here it is a cooperative learning because many students are involved in this project. Teachers are involved in this. Many people are involved in this project. So it is a cooperative learning. And collaborative learning when a guide, suppose Madam Maria guided Beatrice. So there was a collaboration between Beatrice, PhD, and Madam Maria. She was the guide. Am I right, Madam Maria? I'm sure I'm right. Okay. So Madam Maria and Beatrice, they collaborated with each other. And these are the collaborative tools and platforms where you can share your knowledge. You can take a screenshot, or you can, if you want, I can share you this presentation also. So these are the collaborative tools and platforms where we can collaborate with each other for research. Whether it is a GEL research, students research, teachers research, or it is a higher university research or thesis research. So we can collaborate through these. And these are some publications also, project management publication. They are all available on the net and on the digital platforms. So we can use all over the country can use it. It's not about Brazil, India, everywhere, all around it is, we are connected. So what we are talking about is ethical principles of research. So when the researchers, they have to have integrity, competence, non-malefice, bona fides, and responsibility, honesty, autonomy. While they have this, again, they have to look after the participants who are participating as a test group in the research. You have to do justice from them. You cannot reveal their privacy. You have to keep all your data confidential, and you have to maintain their dignity. You have to, respect them, so that the participant deserve to be when they're participating in a research, whether you make a big group with huge research, or you make a with a small 100 or 200 people or thousands of people you research on. This is very important. Integrity and competence is for researchers. These are the researchers. And now it is AI initiated. So these are the plagiarism. Plagiarism is one of the biggest challenges in research now. Because I suppose I want to write a article for the gel research paper or gel magazine. So I ask Meta, or I ask ChatGPT, please write me this is required, this is sustainable development, what is sustainable development, and Mr. S.K. Singh is the founder, Beatrice is this, and write an article. So they will immediately write an article for you. Is it right? So you have to check, plagiarism check. I'm sure that all the researchers, all the professors are using this. Turnitin is very common, everybody is using. And other than plagiarism checker X and all, these researchers, and especially the mentors and those who are guide, they have to, and those who are doing peer review and reviewing papers, they have to check this, how much plagiarism is there. If it is plagiarism is more than 40%, the paper has to be rejected. Then these are the sites. You can click on any of the sites. Suppose Turnitin. Turnitin, everybody knows. So Turnitin, when you click on Turnitin, Turnitin will open. These are the integrity, academic integrity. So you have to upload your paper, and that academic integrity will tell you how much plagiarism, how much cheating is there in your paper. So we have to do it. And now we have to tell where we can collaborate. We are talking about collaborative learning. What is OER? Open Educational Resource, and OCW. So we are talking about the digital platform, which is open to all, free. Open Educational Resource was started by a German university, and after that, publicly, in a very big way, actually MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, USA, they made all their courseware open to public. So can you imagine MIT, you are sitting here, you are approaching and you are accessing MIT courses and MIT notes, the professors are giving MIT notes. So that was a very big eye-opener opening in the 1980s, 1990, I think, 1990s, that this open platform, open education resources came into being. Then the Creative Commons were collectively made. Under this Creative Commons license, you can upload your paper. In India, we have now, it is mandatory, because India is very fast moving ahead with the learning after NEP 2020. Before NEP 2020, it was our initiative that whatever the excerpts or the, what do you call it, the abstract you write for the article has to be uploaded in Gangotri website. It is a MHRD website and Education Ministry website. And after that, when you show Gangotri, the name is Shodh means research. Gangotri, you have to upload your abstract. After abstract uploading, you have to, when the research thesis is done, you have to upload it in Ganga, Shodh Ganga. So there it is compulsory to upload your research work in the government site so that others can use and others may not misuse. That your research, in old days, as I'm a student of science, many researches were theft. Means even professors and even, all of you are professors, that scientists, they stole each other research papers and they published in their name. This was so common in the publication world, and it was common in the world of researchers and paper publication. So they stole each other thoughts, stole each other paper, each other, discoveries. There's a story also, because of long in 19th century and 20th century, early 20th century. Marconi he's been acknowledged with discovery of radio. Whereas before Marconi, an Indian scientist, Jagadish Chandra Bose, he invented radio. But India was under British rule that time. And Marconi was in a free nation, USA, under United Nations, which was free by that time. Jagadish Chandra Bose's research, Jagadish Chandra was not permitted to publish before Marconi. So years before publication, Jagadish Chandra Bose could not publish his paper, whereas Marconi, and he published his invention of radio, whereas Marconi is then endowed with the credit of radio. That was very common. Nowadays, it's not that common because the whole world is united by Creative Commons and the whole world is connected by digital platform. So that is this OER is a shift from traditional learning to a very much collaborative, cooperative learning. Okay, so when you have, I told you that University of Tübingen was the first German university to make some public videos and lectures to the open to the student, and then it was the MIT which got their all papers, everything open. Now all the IITs of India and many of the good universities of the world, they are all researchers are open to all. They are in this thing. And Bill Gates is a very big foundation, is very big. They are donating a lot of money to this Creative Commons and for this OER, open research. Okay, so this is, you already know, teaching, learning, research materials in any medium. So this is the definition of UNESCO definition, and this William and Flora Hayward Foundation definition. What is OER? Open Education and Research. And these are also definition. If you want, I can share. So I'll just quickly browse through. So why open education and resource is important? Because it breaks the limit of capacity that we are collaborating. I can read your paper, get ideas that we are connected. GEL members are connected to spread our ideas, to take ideas from each other. I take idea from Wilba, from Beatrice, from SK Singh, and they take ideas from me. So that is what educational forums are meant for. Open education resources are that. So it is a global free access, anybody can access. And many of the Joster and many of the good writing educational resources, some are paid, some are non-paid, but you can access them. All the papers you can access, and this is much more fun to learn. And this is some open educational resource, foundations that you can click them, and you can have this thing. The United Nations educational OER. United Nations has got plethora of educational and research papers, so you can see them. So the basic need for the educational research is that ethics, honesty, integrity, and respect. That it is your word. We have to respect intellectual property. That you have spent hours and hours. You have spent days and days, nights and nights, and years for a research, and that is stolen by somebody and published in this name. This are not possible nowadays. And thanks to all digital media, and this is all thanks to the internet. ठीक है, obrigada.
Thank you, Aditi. You have taken this journey into very depth, transformation of the future through research. Indeed, after AI, things become more complicated. People have started copying and pasting. But let's understand one thing. There are ways and means of doing things. So things cannot be copied always. But at the same time, if we keep copying, there is no innovation. So in a short, if I take from you this journey, this journey of GEL itself is a matter of experiential learning rather than copying a model of any university or any book or any library. Personally, once I started during the pandemic and I met Beatrice, I was not imagining that I will have wonderful people sitting over Brazil and we are so deep connected. So this is a real research we can take as an example. I keep saying distance from head to heart. So this head to heart journey where happiness is, how we connect to the people and how we take this journey forward. Uh, Best example, all people, those who are on screen or those who are going to watch this program, they are connected heart to heart. There is no book and library involved. I still remember when I was invited to the one of the school of Bakaria for lunch. And after lunch, I visited those two ladies in the white dress. They were cooking. I still remember they hugged me and they have not relieved me for 30 seconds. They were full of emotions. So this all experience are not part of any library. These all directly part of our self experience. So I would love to take Madam Rejane here, who has been experiencing education again in terms of connecting. Our journey from Bakaria to Lajes was no other than to Arceloni and Rejane, who has made a one small good community learning. Over to you and throw some lights the way we can transform this journey of research, innovation, and sustainable development. Welcome to you, Rejane, and over to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I would like to contribute with this lecture talking about teacher training. I don't know if these words are correct. Teacher training.
Excellent topic.
Just a little bit. I was thinking last week, we need to think about learning channels that the student has. I think it's maybe the principal thing, the channels of learning of all of people. But here we are talking about students and schools. Some students are more auditive and others have a visual channel better to learning. And some are more synesthetic. So I think that it's very important to that beginning of teacher training in order to understand that everyone has different learning channels. Because I think we always think that that all the people learn with the same way, but it's not correct. It's so important to think more about the channels of learning. But how can we do this practice in the classroom? That's the secret, I think. I think to do it in the classroom, it would be to share the content in not a particular thing, but what's the word? With not a particular thing, but sharing the content with visual, auditive, synesthetic, the same content, various way. But it's a challenge. I think it's a challenge because we always think that all the people learns in the same way, with the same way. So I think it's our to think in the different ways about the same. I think it's I don't know exactly how to say in English. Vilma, can you help me?
Well, how would you describe that with simple words?
I will speak in Portuguese and you are translating, ok?
Ok, Fernando.
Ok, eu quero dizer assim, ó, que as pessoas, que a gente precisa pensar desde a formação de professores, para que a gente entenda que essas formas de aprendizagem, a gente já precisa aprender lá na base, que as pessoas aprendem de forma diferente e que isso seja normal, sabe? Você, tipo, passar o mesmo conteúdo, um pouco de vídeo, um pouco de slide, por exemplo, né, o visual, nesse sentido, assim, né? Que a gente comece a pensar lá na base. Essa é a minha reflexão.
She's talking about the importance of training teachers because there are the students, they learn in different ways. And we have been teaching, I completely agree with Rejane, we have been teaching students like our grandparents used to learn 50 years ago, and then everything is different these days. We have the technology, we have some special, the students have special needs today, but we keep teaching the teachers keep teaching the same way they used it to do many years ago. So I completely agree with you, and training teachers has been something really important, and I have been doing this with teachers from different countries, and I was talking with Beatriz some days ago about it, about the importance of training teachers, helping them about learning different ways of teaching, because it's important not just teaching with the books anymore, but what will the students do with all that knowledge from the book? So bringing real projects, and when we were at Aditi's school, I was like, wow, because they do like that. They learn with projects. They learn real life. The students use their hands to learn, and this is real learning. They are learning for real life. So training the teachers is something pretty important. And this is the basic way that we're going to have a better future and a better learning for our students, training teachers and showing them that, yes, it's possible teaching a different way. But the teachers need the support, because today they have 50, 40 students in a classroom. How can they teach? And they don't have materials, they don't have what they need. So it's a little difficult for them, but it's important training them.
Thank you. I think very well explained. Very well explained. Let's understand one thing which is most important. We can teach by experience, not by knowledge. Because teaching and preaching, these two things are entirely different. If I have to teach, I have to get involved into. Madam Rizane was exactly correct, which was explained. There are three type of learner. Visual, those who see and they learn. Those who listen and they learn. But the people bodily kinesthetic, once they experience, they learn. So teacher is the key role player in the classroom, and teacher training is most challenging job. As a master trainer for a number of school, what I have experienced, people do not want to get into the child situation rather than they talk from the dice. So what happened, once you bring down yourself at the level of child, you can transform the information. Otherwise, there will be the outer flow of information. You keep talking and things will. I still remember I was interacting to the students of Unapur. Oh, someone is drinking coffee, someone is having a sandwich in the hand, someone is sitting at back. At initial time, it was very difficult to connect with them. But once we started with a swinging hand, yes, no, saying, it was an amazing connect. So, biggest challenge for teachers are get ready to adopt the situation, get ready to understand the child, get ready to take help of technology, get ready to engage emotionally. Because if there is no emotion in the class, things will be material. YouTube is YouTube. You will not put the smart board on and learning will take place. Rightly, it has been said that you can take a horse to the water, but you cannot make the horse drink water. Same thing, do not give fish, teach how to fish. So these all example is the traditional change in terms of change in technology. I think we are actually on the right path in third global conference. Taking our subtopic starting from Madam Arceloni, she talks about technology, artificial intelligence. It was very well taken care by Wilma. She talked about her actual life, how she has come up. That is called incidental learning. Very well taken by the research based and role of artificial intelligence by Aditi Basu, and very well concluded there is a requirement of change in teachers training program. My humble request, my heartfelt request to all viewers and educators of this world, you have to be first connecting from your inside. It's not a brain teaching, it's a heart connecting. You have to understand the psychological aspect of the child. You have to understand the real situation which is running in the brain of child. So having a outline of this discussion, which conclude transforming future through knowledge exchange, is very well connected of today's webinar. Let me take this opportunity to invite our international and global president, Beatrice, who has been doing tremendous hard work. Beatrice, hats off to you. Without you and presence of Madam Maria Milia, who was here, a very warm and disciplined leader who has always been on the screen, is a real blessings of Global Edu Leaders Forum Connect. So with this note, welcome to you, Madam Beatrice, for your conclusion and remarks for today.
Thank you, SK. Observation discussion today, the important learning the professor. I observe one more difference, the professor Brazil to India. India is a training the professor, train the professor. In Brazil, is no observation here. This is one problem, this, okay? But today I am very happy. It's a return webinar of the Global Edu Leaders Forum. I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to SK for the initiative and to all, and you the opportunity to share the knowledge and the environment. It is with great pleasure extend my cordial invitation to all in the participation for coming webinar scheduled in the Saturday, next Saturday, and contribute to more international conference with schedule place in June at Brazil, Vacaria again. Registration now open the transformation journal, and by participation we have to potential meaning from change. Again, thank you to all. Thank you, SK. Thank you to all the share today. Thank you. See you again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
and great
everyone.
connecting. Namaste. Lodges. Vakaria.
Have a
Have a
nice
blessed
day.
Easter.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's
Bye-bye.
very
Happy
nice.
holidays.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy
Bye.
Take
holidays.
care.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
happy Easter.
Bye-bye.
Happy
A
Easter.
special
Easter.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Take
I would
care.
like to thank you, Daya, to be with us today. Daya is a very special close here in Lages. And she is she's with us today. Thank you, Daya, to be part
Welcome.
of this.
Bye, girls.
Bye. Bye. Nice to have a nice holiday. Easter. Happy Easter.